Every day on the track tells a story. Racing's got its big highs and its tough lows, and Sunday at the Tasmanian Super Sprint was no different. The rain had cleared, leaving us with an overcast day as the mechanics got an early start, prepping the car for practice with promising data from the first days of racing. Lucky we had that practice because things really got intense out there.
They've got bonnet up, they've got spark plug leads and the modules all out on the one side, the driver's side of the engine, so there's some sort of misfire going on with his engine at the moment, so they're trying to ascertain and analyse that to get him back out.
Decent day at the racetrack yesterday for PremiAir Nulon Racing. They parked both those cars into the third qualifying session, and it resulted in a top 10 finish for Tim Slade as well. So nice to see Tim Slade inside the top 10. 8th for that car yesterday. They've already done some pit stop practice in this session, and that was the very first race for his new race engineer, Andrew Gilliam, as well. So good result on debut for a guy who's only 23 years of age.
With some issues cropping up, the mechanics worked hard to get everything sorted, and they got the car ready. Qualifying wrapped up with the boys securing 14th and 10th. Eyes on the race ahead. With a quick turnaround between sessions, the team got cracking, swapping the car from a qualifying setup to a race setup. A bit of a mission. Meanwhile, Tim Slade and Jimmy Golding were getting focused. Ready for the final race of the Australian Supercars Tasmanian Super Sprint. The race was tough, with plenty of action on track and the team pushing hard from start to finish. As the checkered flag dropped, it was time to hear from Tim Slade and Jimmy Golding about how it all unfolded.
All right, we've just finished up Sunday here in Tasmania. Not the best weekend for us at PremiAir Nulon Racing, but you know, you have those weekends sometimes. Tough racing today for 31 side. We managed to sort of hold our ground a bit in the race, but yeah, probably had more hits than Elvis, I reckon, on the car today. So lucky to come away with the finish. I think we ended up P13 there, so we'll work on the car for the next round. Can't wait to get to Sandown. It's an awesome track, so as soon as we get out of here, the better, I reckon. Tim, how did you go, mate?
Yeah, I mean, the car was really good in qual again today. Yeah, we just made a mistake and we didn't get a tow in the last part of qualifying there. So, yeah, the car definitely had speed for the first couple of rows of the grid in qual trim. But then, yeah, in the race it wasn't too bad, but yeah, I still didn't really make the inroads that we wanted day on day with the race car. And then, yeah, I actually lost a few positions towards the end there. Something, yeah, I don't know, strange happened, lost all grip at the last corner and ran off the track and lost a few positions. So, yeah, very frustrating, yeah, because there was 7th there for the taking, but, yeah, 10th is still half decent compared to where we've been of late. So, yeah, definitely learned a lot this weekend. It was good to have Gilly, first-time engineer on my car. He did an awesome job, as did the rest of the crew. So, yeah, like Jimmy said, got the first of the Enduros at Sandown up next. So, yeah, we'll work hard in the workshop, get some driver change practice in, and then, yeah, hit up Sandown for the first of the Enduros.
And just like that, another chapter of this story comes to a close. Every day on the track tells a story, full of highs, lows, and everything in between. Today was no different, as the team gave it their all and took on every challenge that came their way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next race.